Hello, folks. Welcome back to Rugby Center's Chris live in Central Pennsylvania. Last minute setup here. I just got back in time to get to this. Apologies for not getting up sooner, but we're just underway here in Edinburgh. Challenge Cup. Darcy Graham. It looks like Edinburgh's going to score. Look at that. They've scored. The Lions give up a try in the first minute of the game. It's Wes Husson for South Africans hurting the South Africans. Wes Husson gets the try for the Edinburgh side right out of the gate, man. A minute in. Just streaming down the side there. So the conversion. So Husson got the try just like that, folks. My connection's acting up. There's the kick, and it's no good. Wide. So it's going to be 5-0. What a start, man. That was incredible. Husson gets Edinburgh on the board, and they're up 5-0. The connection's not very good here, folks, from the EPCR Challenge Cup. So the Lions are off to a bad start here. I don't have time to even put my Lions jersey on. Just an interview. Here's the kick down inside the 22, and Edinburgh comes away with it. Lions wearing red jerseys. Edinburgh wearing blue jerseys tonight. 2:50 into the contest. 5-0 Edinburgh. Edinburgh's scrum half is Ben Vellacott. He's also the captain. Vellacott kicks it down the pitch. That ball is going to get to around the 40-meter line, 10-meter line. Ed will find him and dumps it off. Cugent Horn down the sideline. But they do catch him from behind. Ruck is formed. Morne Vandenberg to Lombard to Landsberg. I'll give you the lineups here as soon as I get a chance of breaking the action. Morne Vandenberg. Lombard does the dummy. Runs with the ball forward. Ruck is formed. Lions looking pretty good here on offense. They're down around the 10-meter line looking for space out wide. There it is. They cut back to the inside. This is the worst internet connection I've seen in a while. All right, so that ball is handled by Cugent Horn. Marius Lowe driving forward. That's not Lowe, that's one of the locks. Lombard comes wide to this side. Richard Creel dancing around but tacked. And the Lions not really getting anywhere. A lot of phases here. Must be about 10 phases so far. Back to midfield. Edinburgh's defense is stout. Morne Vandenberg digs it out. Lombard. Oh, nice move by Jonka. But they doesn't avoid the tackler and tackle midfield. The ball comes loose. We're going to have a penalty for not releasing on Edinburgh. That's a chance for the Lions to kick it down deep. Penalty was called on Grant Gilchrist. All right, here you go for Edinburgh. The lineouts are Wes Husson at fullback. Darcy Graham on the right wing. Matt Curry on the left wing. In the center. Matt Curry, James Lang in the center. Ross McCann on the left wing. Ross Thompson is this fly half. The scrum half is Ben Vellacott, Magnus Bradbury, Hamish Watson, Jamie Ritchie in the middle. The locks are Grant Gilchrist, who's a co-captain, and Sam Skinner. In the front row, it's Paul Hill, Dave Cherry, Pierre Schoeman. Off the bench, Ewan Ashman, Bonfenter, Javon Sebastian, Glenn Young, Freddie Douglas, Ali Price, Cammy Scott, and Jack Brown. That is your Edinburgh lineup for this contest. I'll give the Lions on the next breaking action. The Lions have kicked it down to around the 22, and there'll be a line out there as Franco Murray will throw it in for the Lions. 5 minutes into the contest. A successful line out, and they come away with it. Very quickly come the Lions inside the 22, picking up a couple meters. Vandenberg picks it up, throws it across the middle. Nice carry there. And Edinburgh not getting out of the way. Oh, he hands it off inside to Ron Fenta. Fenta drives forward, but the ball's lost. It's a knock-on picked up by Edinburgh. They go wide the other direction. Tackle's made. So they have a knock-on advantage here. Pierre Schoeman with a carry. He's tackled. That prop is on the ground. Ruck is formed now for Vellacott. He's going to give a box kick here from inside his 22. He launches the ball high into the air. It's going to go into touch and taken by Edwin Vandenberg, who will not challenge it. All right, the Lions. Here's their lineup, folks. For the Lions, Cugent Horn at fullback. Richard Creel on the right wing, Monty Ross and Reinhard Jonka in the center, Edwin Vandenberg on the left wing, Johnny Lombard is the fly half, Morne Vandenberg scrum half, Frankie Horn is the captain, Ron Fenter, Jared Cairns, the locks are Darian Landsberg and Ruben Schoeman. In the front row, it's Asanate Labakanye, Franco Murray, and S.J. Kotza. Here's the line out for the Lions. They go uncontested. They come away with it. Vandenberg. Oh, Fenter driving through the line. He picks up some space right there. Vandenberg. And here's some nice ball with Lombard. Frankie Horn cuts back inside, but 3 tacklers are there. And the ball comes loose. It's kicked backwards, picked up by Morny Vandenberg, but it's a knock on by the Lions. Off the bench for the Lions, Jakov Fisahi, Jean Skuman, RF Skuman, Itzan Esterhuizen, Sibak Koma, Nico Stan, JC Pretorius, and Marius Lowe. The officials are Ludovic Caire from France. The referees are Ivan Urzibendi from France and Blasco Bog from France. Good Lord. And the TMO is Dennis Grenoulet from France. It's all France. Very difficult names to pronounce. Anyway, welcome back to the program, folks. I have to get a drink here. Give me a second. And I do have a Lions jersey, just haven't had a chance to put it on, as you can see. Scrum. Edinburgh with scrum. Oh, Lions. What's going on here? Whistle blows are going to reset it. Both sides. Both sides messed it up. Talking to Labakanye and to Pierre Skuman about their connection in the scrum. We got 57 people here, folks. We didn't tell anybody about this stream, so thank you all for showing up. I really do appreciate that. Miguel van de Westhuizen. I will be covering the Bulls tomorrow and the Sharks on Sunday, but it's just been a busy week doing consulting, and I got back early. I was able to do this. Crouch. Bind. I got a headache. Set. 8 minutes into the contest. Fellicott brings it out of the back of the scrum. He comes up to the near side, dumps it out to the wing. Hussein into the hands of Ross McCann. McCann is tackled at the 10-meter line on the Lions side of the pitch. Playing an artificial turf here in Edinburgh. Ball goes wide. Up the middle. Jamie Ritchie on the near side. He's tackled around the 10-meter line once again. Fellicott back to the middle. Gets it off to Sam Skinner. Skinner's tackled. Lions defense is holding, but there's a penalty advantage here for not rolling away. They're going to go far out to the outside. Tackles made there by Marius Lowe. Is that Marius Lowe? That's not Marius Lowe. Ronnie Ross is under the tackle. Not rolling away, a second advantage, so the Edinburgh can take it from either side here and get those 3 points back that they missed. The Darcy Graham driving through, but tackled by Frankie Horn. Puts the ball on the ground. They go wide, another advantage. That's 3 penalties here in this possession. Here comes Hussein. Hussein is loose. Hussein is on the loose. Oh, he's down to about 10 meters. And the ball is being held on to. Wow. Wes Hussein got all the way down to the 10-meter line. They're playing another advantage. Skinner. Oh, this advantage is over now. Skinner. McCann. Edinburgh, the pressure builds. The crowd gets excited. Fellicott comes wide. Here they come. If they can just get it wide, they've got a man. Dummy back to the inside. Wes Hussein down to 3 meters. Edinburgh's threatening here. Pick and go. Fellicott is in. It is a try. And Edinburgh scores a second try just like that. Wow. Fellicott with the dummy pass. Cuts back inside and dives across. Wow. Wow. I do think the Stormers will reach the top 8. They've got 4 games at home. The last 4 games at home. I think they can win all 4 of them. But that loss this past week was devastating. They would have secured potentially a top 4 spot if they had won that game. Now they can struggle to stay in there. All right, so Fellicott with a try. Edinburgh is just eating the Lions alive at the moment. The little kiddies aren't getting it done. And the kick goes way wide. I think it's the win. So no points there. So it's 10-0. $10 points for Edinburgh. Yep, the Lions did start on fire. There you are, going to end it on ice. You are correct. That's exactly what happened. Lack of depth. No depth in this team. All right, now it's 10-0. Jakub Hisaki, did he just come in the pitch? Jakub Hisaki's in the game. Franco Murray's out. 11 minutes in. Wow, that was a quick replacement. What happened there? Felikov from inside his 22 launches that ball. Caught over the shoulder by Mornay Vandenberg. He comes to Lombard on the near side, which gives us some space. Charging up comes Creel. Creel driving towards the 22, tackled about 28 meters out. Mornay Vandenberg shows up in there, picks the ball up, gets to Frankie Horn. Mornay Vandenberg, the Lions looking sharp here. Let's see what they can do with it. They go to the far side of the pitch. Some really smooth passing going in. Vandenberg, Kuhn Horn dancing, going forward, finally tackled. Vandenberg picks it up. Back into the center. Kotze with a carry. Edinburgh trying to... they're playing the number 9. That should be a penalty. And Lions just tap it. Go. There goes Mornay Vandenberg inside the 22. He loses the ball forward. Oh, my goodness. Boy, Mornay Vandenberg is a Tasmanian devil. Jamie Ritchie is being penalized for playing the number 9, but he says he was a meter away from the ruck. But he wasn't a meter away from the ruck. He was stepping away from the ruck. There's a big difference there, Jamie. The announcers think he's fair game. I disagree. He's still within the ruck. 57 people here, folks. Yeah, where is Henko van Wyk? It's a good question. And one of the Edinburgh players is down. I think it's, is it Paul Hill? He's up now. 12:55 in the first half. This is the round of 16 to see who gets into the playoffs. The TMO is speaking French to the French official. 13 minutes and 5 seconds in the contest. Hey, Johan, how's it going? Well, the Lions are going somewhere. They're going into oblivion. 13-18 in the first half. Lions need to get some points here. They're going to dig themselves a big hole. This artificial turf. Ugh. Crouch. Bind. And the whistle blows. This time it's not Labakanye and Skuma, but the other side of the ruck. They're getting cautioned. Jakub Fisachi in the middle there now. He's got himself an epic beard there, does Fisachi. He's letting that thing come out looking better and better. All right, we're going to reset the scrum. 14 minutes, 4 seconds in the contest. The lights are on in Edinburgh. Fine. Last week, the Lions lost badly to Glasgow. Ball's put in the pipe. Big surge from the Lions, but they get it out. Edinburgh comes wide. Looking on the wing. Here they come down the sideline. Oh, no. Good tackle there by the Lions. Drove him into touch. It's going to be the Lions' ball at the Edinburgh 10-meter line. There'll be a line out there. Well done by the Lions that time. Richard Creel jugged that player into touch. All right, here we go. 15 minutes in now. Lions line out. Unchallenged. They go deep. Now Mornay Vandenberg over the middle. Nice ball work here. One thing the Lions are doing is passing the ball very smoothly, very crisply. Especially these charging, crashing into the line passes. Lombard. They've really improved their passing. Creel. Mornay Vandenberg kicks it up into the air. It's going to get down and bounce into touch inside the 22 to be an Edinburgh ball. It's a good choice there. Takes the pressure off. Nothing was happening. Dave Cherry will throw it in. First line out for Edinburgh. 56 people currently here, folks. Be sure to hit that like button if you don't mind. Line out is successful. Edinburgh has the ball up to the 22. Ruck is formed. Fellicott will dig it out. He's already being told to use it. Use it 9. High into the air from zone 22. That ball is going to reach midfield. Nope, going to be 10-meter line, but where'd it go out? Well, that's a pretty good kick, actually. 38-meter line is where it's going to be. So the Lions will have the ball again, 16 minutes into the contest. But they're not showing us a whole lot at the moment, the Lions. They've got some work to do. They've got some work to do. Here's a line out. Lions have it. Find a bag. Lombard back to the blind side. There goes Horn kicking over the top. And it's going to bounce into touch and out the back. It's going to come all the way back. But it wasn't that far, so not the end of the world. Something worth risking, I take it. Welcome, folks. Yeah, the Lions have to score soon or they're going to be in toast. Really do. And we got a scrum once again, 17:44 in the contest now. 10-0 Edinburgh out in front. Jakub Visagi was an early replacement in this game, coming in just 11 minutes and 41 seconds for Franco Murray. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe it's HIA. Bind. Set. Whistle blows. Early engagement from the Lions. So, Edinburgh. Official smiling. So you can't do that. Come back here. Ball's kicked on the free kick, and Ed will find another catch as he's taken out immediately by Jamie Gilchrist. Or Grant Gilchrist, excuse me, Grant Gilchrist. Lions retain possession. Morning Fondenberg sends over the middle to Lombard from his 22. He's going to kick it high in the air, but that's not going to go very far. What was the intent behind that? And it's knocked backwards and then knocked forwards, kick forward. So it's going to be a knock on against Edinburgh. It'll be a scrum to the Lions. Let's go, please, is the call. Waiting. 20 minutes approaching now. First 20 minutes been all Edinburgh. Lions have not really shown much of anything so far. Crouch. Bind. Set. The arm goes up on that scrum. So Labakanya, the penalty's called on him. 20 minutes in now, and they're going to get a free kick here. Or a penalty kick here. Or did he win it? Penalty not. So it looks like the Lions won that. So here's the kick from Lombard looking for some territory. Labakanye won that scrum for them. Lombard's going to get them up past midfield. Let's see where the mark is. Looks like a pretty good mark down around 30-meter line. That's pretty good. Went very well. Well, apparently they're saying that Labakanye is on the Springboks radar. Lions, oh, morning, Findebag. Nice pass to Labakanye. Speaking of the devil, he picks up a couple meters. Findebag now. The Lions still trying to break through this defense. That's a little... Dave Cherry can't stop the carrier and the ball carrier. So morning, Findebag looking for help. Labakanye. Nice pass by Labakanye to Lombard. Back to Creel. Creel down to the 22. Perilously close to that touchline on the near side. Findebag over the middle. Kotza with a carry. Lions. They're working their way across the pitch. Oh, it's lost forward. Schoeman tried to pass them. Look at this. Paul Hill running down the pitch like a winger. Gets Edinburgh back to midfield. Pick and go. Is that Darcy Graham? Darcy Graham will go all the way for the try. Will he make it? Oh, they tackle him at the 1 meter line. And he turned it over. The Lions get the ball back. Unbelievable. No, it's a penalty. We got a yellow card coming here. Yep. Kuhn Horn is going to get a yellow card. Here it comes. Yellow card. Kuhn Horn, yellow card. Yep. Yellow card. Not good. Kuhn Horn. And they're over. Down. There's the try. Oh, held up. Wow. Frankie Horn got his arm under it. So, wow. So, oh, I should probably put which horn that is. It's Kuhn Horn. Yeah, I don't think that was a fair yellow card. But the Lions kick it down the pitch, short a player now. Goes to the 45-meter line. Edinburgh up 10-0. They got their dander up now. Edinburgh has their dander up now. Jamie Ritchie throws the ball backwards. It bounces on the turf. Picked up there by Ross Thompson, the fly half. Labakanye getting back on side. Ball stolen by the Lions. They pinched it. They go wide. Yonka kicks it down the pitch. It's going to get over everybody's head. Bounce inside the 22. That's a brilliant kick. All the way down to about 15 meters where it's picked up back there by James Lang. He's going to send it for touch. And Monty Ross decides to wait for the line out. Wow. Good stuff there. Good clearance kick by Lang there. Here's the line out. $25 minutes gone, or almost 25 minutes in the game now. $65, currently 64 here. Lions line out. Jaco Fisagi loses it. Oh, picked up by Morning Finder because it was knocked backwards. He needs help. Somebody got over there for Maroc. He's being drugged on the ground. Landsberg with the carry now. Ball's available. Morning Feinberg kicks it over the top. That might have been a knock-on, but it was not noticed. So, Edward Feinberg misses the tackle. Darcy Graham dances. Always dangerous is Darcy Graham. Here comes Edinburgh across the middle. They work it to the near side. Oh, nearly intercepted out there. Great tackle there. And he's in touch. Come on. Why did that whistle blow? Lions on defense. Edinburgh. Pierre Schumann gets into the ruck. Ball's kicked high into the air. Past midfield. Who's going to get it? Hudson gets it. Watson. Thompson. And they kick it to the wing. There's space out there for Edinburgh on the wing. Oh, but it takes a bad bounce in the artificial turf. It goes right over Dave Cherry's head. Tough break for Edinburgh. Good break for the Lions there. Whew. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than beautiful, huh? Crazy. Man, oh man. Got Darcy Graham is down getting some treatment right now on his ankle. That's not good. So Darcy Graham's getting taped up here, his left ankle. And there's another substitution coming in for the Lions. I don't know if it's an HIA or what. Fenter's coming out. Replaced by Sibakova. Wow. 2 substitutions for injury in the first half. Crazy stuff. Whistle blows, time's off. There's time back on. We're back in action now. Lions going forward here. Labakanye. Oof. Lions, they go wide. Yonke breaking through down the 10-meter line, still going forward. Still, he finally tackled there. Mornay Vandenberg over to Frankie Horn. Landsberg. Landsberg goes forward. 10-meter line. Labakanye bangs right through that line. Ball is stolen for not releasing. Labakanye didn't release. Ball's pinched by Edinburgh. Good defense there. Good defense by Edinburgh. And we're back now. Ball's kicked forward by McCann. Down inside the 22. Picked up by Richard Creel. He's right on that touchline. And where's oh, that's stayed in play. What a kick by Creel from inside his 22 down to the other 15-meter line. Darcy Graham retreats. He finally has it. He takes off down the sideline. He burns Marty Ross. Uh-oh, here come the Lions in trouble again. Darcy Graham to Dave Jerry. Dave Jerry. And back to the inside. Here he comes. It's Fellicott. Oh, finally caught from behind by Edwin Vandenberg. But Edinburgh has the ball down to 10 meters away. Okay, they thought there was foul play. There's no foul play. Edinburgh driving now again. 10 meters out. Fellicott digs it out. Jamie Ritchie, 5 meters out. Bradbury driving. Edinburgh's getting it done. 3 meters away. Skuman. Crowd shouts Skuman. Ritchie, inches away. Lions have held him so far. They go back the other direction towards the middle of the pitch. He's over, and he's got it. I think it's Hamish Watson. No, it's Jamie Ritchie. Jamie Ritchie with the score. Wow. Jamie Ritchie. They might come back and take this away because it looks like the ball is dead. Let's see if they do that. Hey, CB and Flesh, and welcome to you. This looks like he's going to make this one. He did. It's over. Ross Thompson puts it through slots. It's 17-0. Not a pretty evening. $17-0. So 3 tries. Wow. Not looking good, folks. Not looking good. Here's the restart. 30 minutes in. Now we're getting close to halftime. 17-0. Inside the 22. Taken down there by Edinburgh. Tackles made immediately on Sam Skinner. Fellicott digs it out. Pierre Schoeman with the carry. Ball's kicked down the pitch. Going to go into touch. So Kuhn Horn, 2 tries scored while he had that yellow card. A minute left on it. 53. Where'd people go, man? Matthew Dixon. Yeah, Stormers aren't in this competition. Yaku Fisaki to throw it in. Yaku, uncontested. No, it was contested. Come down with it. Morty Vandenberg over to Siba Khoba. Khoba driving forward. Edinburgh not rolling away, but no penalty called. Oh, Abel Vandenberg runs into a brick wall. He's tackled. Ruben Skuman with the carry. He's going nowhere. Ball's available. Monty Ross with a carry. He's going nowhere. Not releasing the ball again. The Lions turned over again. This time Monty Ross failed to turn the ball over. Didn't place it. Another turnover for Edinburgh. Well done to Edinburgh. Excuse me. So, that turnover by the Lions. So the card is up for Kuhn Horn. Yellow card is off. Let me take it off. It's a line out to Edinburgh. Skuman for Edinburgh. Crowd shouts. Oh, picks and goes. Skuman. But he tripped over his own player. Ball's available. Jimmy Ritchie. Gilchrist goes carrying forward. Fellicott. Wide. It comes to Thompson or McCann with the ball. Skinner back to the middle. Going to kick for a corner here. What's going to go? Chase is on. Who's going to get it? Richard Creel saves it. And it's kicked into touch by Funderback, but he doesn't put Monash on that. Nothing going right for the Lions. Glühwein weather. Was it cold? Nothing's going right for the Lions. $34 minutes as we approach halftime. 34 minutes, 10 seconds. 62 people here. All right, folks. Watson appears. Skuman. That's the longest carry I've seen him have in a while. Went about 20 meters to his right. Edinburgh. It's lost forward. That's not a live ball. It's dead. Whistle blows. Knock on against Edinburgh. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Powell was beaten by Bath, 21-10. Section Palois. They lost. Big time. Cold for you is 21. Not for me. That's not cold. Lions scrum holding up. 4.5 minutes remain in the first half. They go to the blind side, and Horn sends it down the pitch. It's going to be caught about 27 meters away. Where it goes West Hussen. He runs over the first tackle, which is Frankie Horn, who doesn't release him and finally gets him down. Velacot goes wide. Down the blind side. Oh, knock on. Butterfingers. Sam Skinner lost the ball. It's not Skinner, that's Paul Hill. $36 likes, that's all? Come on, man. Come on. $17-0. Not looking good for the Lions, folks. Not looking good for the Lions. Excuse me. Tired, folks. Sorry about that. Time on. Knock on blue, scrum red. Okay. That's what we thought. Lions Stormers not strong enough for URC Challenge Cup. They should become one team stand. Nah, Eric, the Stormers are strong enough. They're the champions, and they've been to the playoffs every year. Just not doing particularly well right now for a number of reasons. A lot of vicious injuries. They lost Kitsoff. They've lost so many players. Clock is ticking again, approaching 37 minutes in the first half. Fine. Set. The Lions managed to get that out of a clap scrum and kick over the top. Chases on by Lombard. Ball's knocked forward by Edinburgh. Skuman with another carry to midfield. They go back to the middle. Jamie Ritchie now. Thompson. Oh, good defense by the Lions. Darcy Graham just trying to get somewhere. He gets nothing. Just over his 10-meter line. We got 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Call to use it. Velacot sends it Skuman. Skuman avoids the first. No, Mornay Feineberg tackles Skuman. Wow, the guy's twice his size. Kick over the top by Velacot. Ball's high in the air. Where's it go? Oh, come on. How can that even be legal? The Edinburgh player blocked his path to the ball. Oh, Wes Hussen's on the loose again. Hus is on the loose over the middle. Here they come. Edinburgh back to Hussen. He's held just short of the try line. And pick and go. Knocking on the doors, Edinburgh yet again. Skuman's going to pick this up. Nothing there. Still not in. Ball's available. 3 meters out. Pick and go. Bradbury. Skuman. Down to a meter. Working towards the post. Lions are not giving up. 1 minute left in the first half. Will they get their bonus point try here? Skuman. Gilchrist down to meter. Ball's available. Bradbury's waiting. Picks and goes. No one there. It's a miracle the Lions haven't been offside yet. Oh, nicely held up. Come back for a penalty for no arms tackle. 30 seconds left. Oh, it was actually on Pierre Skuma. There it goes! Oh, Yako Fisaki takes the ball and goes. Runs up to the 30-meter line and throws it away. Creel tackles the player from behind. Wow, what a sequence of events. And not releasing the ball. So Lions pick up penalty with 10 seconds left. Wow. What is this kicking? I don't know. 40 minutes now. But we're not dead ball yet. Lions will kick the ball for some territory here. Morning, Funderbeck. All right, that'll fly touch. That'll give the Lions one more chance to score here in the first half. Excuse me, Hooks. Boy, Morning Funderbeck saved that try a few moments ago. So 40-37 clock ticking. Lions want to get something before this half ends. Trailing 17-0. Uncontested, they come down with it. Funderbeck over the middle to Lombard. Lombard to Yonka. Yonka driving. Yonka down about the 22-meter line. Penalty for not rolling away. Landsberg. Lombard. Kotze drives forward. Off their feet is going to be a call against the Lions. A little pushing and shoving here. Grant Gilchrist pushing Labakanye. Let's talk to the captains. Here we go. Just explain. Labakanye gets called out for that. There you go. So they turn it right back over. Here we go. So they're just going to go for the sideline. Edinburgh kicks in and touch. Halftime score is 17-0, folks. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take a break at halftime here. I got to stretch my legs because I just got back. But you guys don't have to run off. I'll be here. I'll be back. Just give me a break, okay? Thanks for being here. Be sure to hit the like button. And I'm going to turn the camera off for a little bit, okay? We're on halftime. Did y'all run away? Not y'all. People still here. But we lost in 70 when I took a break there for a second. I'm going to go off camera again here, but just had to get situated here. So now we're set. Finally got the jersey on after all the events. Rushing to get back here and get this done. All right, folks, hang on. We're going to have time. We'll get back to it here in just a minute, so stick around. All right, we're still here at halftime, folks. Hang tight. More to come. Kids out playing rugby on the pitch there at halftime in Edinburgh. Bagpipes going there in Edinburgh. Very quiet now at the stadium after the bagpipers are done. Still waiting for the second half to get started here. All right, folks, we're ready for the second half now. Sorry for that delay, but I'm multitasking here. I'm editing a video with Matthew Trollope as I did that. So welcome back to the program. Get yourself back on the screen there. We'll turn off the halftime marker, and we're ready to get started with the second half. All right. Well, both teams coming back out on the pitch now. As I said, I'm editing a video, an interview I did with Matthew Trollope moments before this game started. So I had to take that break. Apologies for that. Hopefully you had a chance to go to the restroom, to the loo, do what you got to do, take care of your business, and now you're back. We're ready for the second half where the Lions are not even in this game at the moment, completely being outclassed by Edinburgh. Not surprising after the way they were trounced last week by Glasgow. All right, here we go. Yep, and I got a proper jersey on. Well, there wasn't time. I had to do the interview. I couldn't be wearing the Lions jersey for that. Matthew Trollope is from Eastern Cape. I mean, Southern Kings would be the only thing appropriate for that. And my Southern Kings jersey is for scrum half. It's too small. I do have one Southern Kings old jersey. Here we go. Lions will restart this in just a moment. Okay, I'll turn the desktop off now. I didn't realize that was still on. Okay. We're ready to start second half now. $17-0 is the score. So here we go. Let's get this TV timeout. Okay, here we go. Ready finally? Is this French official ready to go? All right, last 40 minutes. Kuhn Horn will get us started. Slight wind blowing there. He's going to kick it down around the 5-meter line, 10-meter line. Falaka comes to the near side at the hands of Magnus Bradbury. Bradbury's tackled. Lions now going to want to do something big here. 3 tries for Edinburgh in the first half. Schoolman with the carry doesn't really pick up anything. Kuhn Horn fields the ball over the middle of the pitch to Lombard. Lombard comes dancing up, trying to find space in the middle. Bradbury's there for the tackle. That ball's kicked on the ground by the Edinburgh side. Mornay Vandenberg saves it, but back behind midfield are the Lions now. So Richard Creel now. He comes wide. So Kuhn Horn. Kuhn Horn tackled on the near side at his own 44-meter line. Mornay Vandenberg digs it out, sends it over the middle to Labakanye. Labakanye bounced off a tackle and rolls forward. Over the top it goes from Mornay Vandenberg down around the 10-meter line. Oh, caught there by Emil Vandenberg. Gets back to Vandenberg. Vandenberg over the middle to Landsberg. Landsberg dumps that ball off. And the Lions are now in business inside the 10-meter line, but they got to move quickly. They go wide, down the blind side. Maneras runs right into a wall. Landsberg. Okay. Oh! Nearly broke through. Yonke does the dummy. He's going forward. Kotza. Labakanye. Lions trying to get something going. They're down to 30 meters away now. Lombard. They go wide down the blind side. Kuhn Horn tackled over there. 36 meters away. They go wide. Creel slips a tackle. Creel inside the 22 meter. He's still going. Creel down to about 17 meters. Mornay Vandenberg back to the middle. Lions threatening for the first time, but they throw it away. Jonka picks up the mess. But they've given up about 8 meters on that exchange. Mornay Vandenberg digs it out from outside his 22. Outside the Edinburgh 22. They go wide. Oh, they should have looked up. They have 2 players on the outside. They're driving forward inside the 22. Vandenberg, Kuhn Horn. Creel. Kotza, Labakanye. Ball's available. Mornay Vandenberg. Lombard. Oh, blindside goes back up the middle. Nicely done. Darian Landsberg tries to hand the ball off, but nothing doing there, so he holds on to it. Labakanye now. He gets the Horn. Horn and Creel gets around him again. Down to the 22 once more. Frankie Horn. Ball squirts loose. Picked up by the Lions. Yaku Fitsachi. Surprise, surprise. Rock'em Sock'em robot time out here. Now down to the 22. Sibakoma pushes his player back. Mornay Vandenberg. Come wide. Ball still alive. 43-35. A lot of time now by the Lions beating it up here. Skuman. Not releasing. He's going to be the call. No, he got away with it. Okay. Lions can't quite break through that defense. That ball bounces on the turf. Bounces. Picked up by Edinburgh. Listen. And they kick it forward. Is anybody home to chase that down? So Edwin Vandenberg avoids the tackler. He goes up the middle. He's got a space. He breaks through a line. Here comes Edwin Vandenberg down the middle. He gets runners. Oh, it's lost forward by the Lions. Or is it? Going to be a card here? Wow, that's some exciting stuff from the Lions finally. Hey, Shawnee Gross, what's going on? This is not old jersey. That's URC jersey. Edwin Vandenberg proved to be the spark plug there for the Lions. Just what they needed. Let's see what's going on now. don't know what they're going to do here. Review the play. Tackle. Looking to see if they can give him a card. Grant Gilchrist, they're going to see if it prevented a try. Cynical, let's see what he says. Let's see it. That must be what he's talking about. But yes, I changed my clothing. That's correct. Oh, it's cynical. Yellow card. Yellow card. Grant Gilchrist. Okay, Lions kick the corner. It's going to be their best chance for offense in this game. Edinburgh, the yellow card now. Gilchrist. Akufisaki with the ball. Skuman is up there. Ball stopped once. And they're down to 1 meter are the Lions. And there's an advantage for not rolling away. Sam Skinner not rolling away. Option, what are they going to do? We kick to the corner for the 5 meter line out. Lions can give another shot here. Trailing 3 tries to none. Adele, thanks for being here as long as you could. Appreciate it. I need a break myself. I'm kind of tired. Been a long day and a long night. Ugh. Other channels just blowing up at the moment. Skuman. Misaki, they're driving forward. Here comes them all. Are they going to get over? They're over. And they score. It's Frankie Horn. The Lions score. Wow. Frankie Horn with the try. All right, let's see what they do with the conversion. 73 people here, back up to our peak. Welcome back. All right, so Johnny Lombard with a kick. He's going to miss it. Inside. It's a tough win. 17-5. Excuse me. Yeah, Lynn, they finally scored. 48 minutes now off the clock. Frankie Horn with the try. Yeah, back to 67. What happened? People gave up? Edinburgh taking all day here. Trying to milk that clock. And when they find back, kicks it from inside his 22, down past the 10 meter line. Here comes Wes Husson, who's been deadly to the Lions today. He's tackled. Ball goes wide. Surprise these South African supporters. Thompson. Jamie Ritchie now. He's tackled. Midfield, Edinburgh has the ball. Middle of the pitch. They're going to go for a kick from the 10-meter line. High into the air on the far side of the pitch. Lost backwards by the Lions. Picked up there by them. No penalty called here. Scrum to Edinburgh. Probably should have been a penalty on that. $49.54. Approaching the 50-minute mark. So you need more than 12 points. You need 13 to win. Oops. Delay in the game here. What's going on? Crouch. Fine. Set. Oh, I've got a break here. Edinburgh with the ball. Driving forward is Ross McCann. And Mornay Findebeg is grabbed there, but he makes the tackle despite the fact they grab him around the neck. Lineout's good. Ritchie goes wide. Oh, bouncing off players. That ball goes backwards. Edinburgh's going backwards at the moment. They go down the side, the blind side. Lots of trouble with my connection all of a sudden, folks. Sorry. 51 minutes, 9 seconds in. Edinburgh still with the ball. Skuman. No, it's not Skuman. It's Harris. There's Skuman. Inside the 10-meter line. Fellicott. Thompson. Who's going to go 50-22 here, but it's inside of 22 50, so it's just going to be pinned the Lions back to around 5 meters. Wow, that's a hell of a kick. Nice kick by Ross Thompson. It's well done. Here we go. Okay, JC Pretorius is coming in. Who's he coming in for? So JC Pretorius makes an appearance 51 minutes, 34 seconds in the contest. It's a line out to the Lions from their 5-meter line. Cairns and Lombard. Standing Pretorius. The Lions turn it over. And here come Edinburgh. Wes Husson on the outside, avoiding one tackle. Down about 6 meters. He's taken down there. Lions turn the ball over inside their 22. They're paying for it now. That ball looks like it's stolen there. Frankie Horn stole that ball. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you don't mind. Piece of cake. Just 45 people have done that.
That was easy.
Join the crowd. You know you want to do what the Jones are doing. Keep up with the Jones and Smiths. All right, Lions will clear this from their try line. Clock is still ticking, 53 minutes. All right, Lions line out. from their own 10-meter line. Yaku Fisaki to throw it in. They do. It gets hit in the air, knocked backwards. Lions now still with the ball. Morning Findabay sends it back inside 22. That's carried back, so it's got to keep it in play. Midfield taken there by Darcy Graham. Comes trotting over midfield, dancing. He's going backwards, and J.C. Pretorius has him behind the 50-meter line. And that ball's turned over. Edinburgh has it now. Pierre Schumann from midfield. Give me. And that ball's caught down there by the Lions. Funderberg comes to the blind or the near side. Fundermeva. Frankie Horn's got some space. He's going to go wide. He does. That's a forward pass. Oh, man. A forward pass. Ah. That's got to suck. That's got to suck. Looks like Pierre Scuba is going out. It's a big round of cheers from the crowd. Pierre Scuman comes out of the game. Replaced by Bowen Fenter, another South African. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you don't mind, folks. Could use that help. Got the Bulls tomorrow. .54:40 clock has stopped. Well, clock is still stopped, folks. We're just waiting here. Another player getting his feet taped up. Who is this? 13 looks like. That would be Matt Curry. No, it's not. It's 12. It's James Lang. Take a long time here. Players are going to get stiff standing around. Here we go. 54:43. Clock is starting again. Oh, my goodness. 35-10, Bath is beating Powell now. What did I pick on that game? Subaru. Scrum. Kiwi. Fine. Set. Right through the middle. Tackle made by J.C. Pretorius. He rolls away. No, it's Morning Findabag, actually, and Pretorius. Abakani with a tackle. Edinburgh now. Trying to get something going on here. Thompson. Graham. S.A. Kutza takes him down. Darcy Graham is hurt. Oh my goodness, folks. Okay, so. Okay, that card is off now. Line out successful, Darian Landsberg. Over the middle. Let's see what Coma has it. Excuse me. So the wind is whipping around out there, but it's not a major problem. 57 minutes in the game. Come down to final quarter here for the Lions. Gonna have to get something going here very soon, or it's all gonna be over for them. All right, Dave Cherry will throw it in for Edinburgh. Successful. They come down with it. Still pushing forward here. Still push. They break free. But the ball came loose. Picked up by J.C. Pretorius. Dave Cherry couldn't keep his mitts on it. Take it back here by Darcy Graham. Over to the middle. Hudson with the ball. Foul caught. Edinburgh now, once again, looking good on the inside the 10-meter line of the Lions. They've got 3 tries. They're going to want a bonus point here. Comes to the near side. Oh. Lions have stolen it. They get a penalty. Lions get a penalty. Boy, J.C. Pretorius having a big impact out here. It's too bad it wasn't sooner. Time off again. Why do we keep stopping? Is somebody hurt again? Time on. Oh, come on. Clock ticking again. Coming down to final 20 minutes of the game. Boy, nobody's in the chat. It's got very quiet over there. Comes the line out. And it goes long and wide, but the Lions come down with it. They're in business here. Morty Findebag does the dummy. Oh, they're going to be Lions still driving. Labakanya with a big carry down here. Near side. Boy, it's like the Bulls in Pamplona. Oh, it's stolen out of the hands of Jaco Fisaki. Goes down. Fisaki's laying on the turf. He got hit in the mouth or something. Ewan Ashman. It's in. Glenn Young. Ron Fenta. Closest they've come and they couldn't get it done. We're going to go into touch. That'll slow things down. Breaking the action here. Be right back. We still haven't resumed, folks. We still haven't resumed. Treatment on the pitch for one of the Lions players. 60 minutes, 20 seconds in the contest. Just one try to the Lions. Is that's going to be, yeah, we're going to see what happened here. Yako Fisaki, I think there was foul play here. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he hit him right in the nose and the chin. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a card. Yep. Shoulder. Yep. Really? Wow. That's shocking. I don't disagree with that, but they haven't been calling these things that way. All right, well, Yaku doesn't get a card. 60 to 20. That's true. The dynamics changed from the initial tackle, so yeah, we had to look at that. So the Lions have a line out now from the 10-meter line on the Edinburgh side of the pitch. Lions go wide. Oh, lost forward by Horn. Monty Ross runs down the player from behind. Tackle made by Creel on the far side of the pitch. In the final 20 minutes of this game, folks, be sure to hit the like button. Help us out here. Let's get us at least 1,000 views in this game, which nobody wants to watch the Lions apparently, except a handful of us. Ball's kicked high into the air. And it's knocked forward by Richard Creel. $61-20. Disappointing, but I didn't expect anything different in this game. I am rooting for the Bulls, though. So today I had the Chiefs defeating Queensland by 7. I got both points there. I got Edinburgh defeating the Lions by 7. I get both points here. Bath winning, and I also had Northampton winning. So far 4 for 4. Bide. Set. 18 minutes left. Lions put it in. Scrum is holding up. Mornay Funderberg's going to dig it out. He does. Lions trying to get something going here. Creel looking for help. Monty Ross. Mornay Funderberg. Lions back. Up the midfield. Lions got to get something going here. Anything. Not a lot of time left. Horn. Monty Ross. Frankie Horn on the outside after getting the ball from Yako Fisaki. Lions getting some progress here now. Oh, he got back to the inside. Nicely done. Kotze goes forward. Penalty advantage to the Lions. So a chance for some points here. 3 points are worth anything. Let's see what the Lions do. It's right in the middle. They should take the points. Yonka trying to go wide. Obstruction. Uh, 19 blue offside. Glenn Young. Somebody chatted finally. 1, 3, and 4 are out. Ooh, another tackle. That got hit Frankie Horn in the face. That's a couple Lions been hit in the face, unfortunately. So the clock is stopped now at 63:42. Don't forget tomorrow, folks, we have the Bulls. After the Bulls, we'll have the Sharks on Sunday. Whistle blows. Clock started, restarted. The Lions are going to go for the corner, not for the points. Better get themselves a try. Didn't go very well. Kicked it straight into touch. So that's unfortunate. Things not going the Lions' way tonight. Arno, how's it going? James Moriarty. Kicked it dead. Overcooked it, did one. They find it back, so he turns it over. It's a scrum now for Edinburgh. Crouch. Bind. Set. Work killed you. What happened to work, Arno? Just too much going on? Scrum crumbled there. They're going to reset it. Glad you're doing well, Arno. Thanks for being here. Take a look at Super Bruce if there's any changes here. Everything's fine so far. Right now I'm 4 for 4 on the weekend, so it's a good start. But a couple of these games still in the way. All three of them, actually. Crouch. Fine. Ball's put in by fellow cut. He digs it out. Oh, Edinburgh's got some numbers out here. Let's see what they do with it. Oh, they run right into the teeth. No, they bounces off the players. McCann doing a good job out there. Ball's kicked. Here's a kick. Oh, 50-22. They keep it in play. Ross Thompson kept that in play. Darcy Graham on the outside. He's tackled. Edinburgh with the ball. The Lions do suck, Dylan. You're right. A project in between 5 server rooms. Scanning serials and tackle. That sounds boring. Picked up by Edinburgh on the fly. Bounced off of J.C. Pretorius. Red knocks it on. Darcy Graham on the outside. Tackled by Morty Findebag and help. Call to use it. A lot of vuvuzelas blowing in the crowd here. Down to 12 plus minutes. Caught on the fly there by Morty Findebag. Who else? He's finally tackled. That's the highest in Kuhnhorn. And we'll find him ever trying to break through. He can't quite make it. And a penalty for not rolling away against Edinburgh. Lions another chance to put the ball down the pitch here and get something. Still in this thing with a little over 12 minutes left. Co-worker, make it fun. Oh, that's good to see. Ed will find him ever going to Sharks. I think it'd be great for the Sharks. I was hoping he'd go to the Stormers. All right, 12 minutes remain. Lions now in shape here to do some damage. Some substitutions. Ben Thellacott and Hamish Watson go out, replaced by Glenn Young and Ali Price. Lions lineout's got to be a good one. It is. Landsberg comes down with it. Jason Pretorius over the middle to Simakuba. Koma. Saki. Lions down to 15 meters away. Skuman. Oh, that's stripped away. He lost it. $11 left. Is this the first or second half of the match? Yeah, it's the second half. We got 1 minute, 11 minutes left. Curry with the carry. Tackle missed. Not that time. Gilchrist is stopped in his tracks. 10.5 minutes left. Kicked high into the air. Can be just around midfield. Richard Creel takes it. Beats 2 tacklers. He's got 3, 4 tacklers taking him down. Places the ball. Lions have got to score again here. Let's go, boys. They showed nothing. Oh, they turned over. No, they held on to it. Ten minutes left. Oh, Mornay Funderburg nearly escapes, but held on to him by Glenn Young, headed by the boot. And it's going to be stolen by Edinburgh. Well done. Freddie Douglas in the game. He steals it. Now the Bulls will win. Bulls will win tomorrow. It's a brilliant steal by the Edinburgh side there. By Freddie Douglas. Oh, boy. Yeah, we need the Bulls to win tomorrow. Not for Bilsong, for a win. 9 minutes remain. Eight minutes, 40 seconds remain in the contest. 72nd minute. Here's the line out coming. Ewan Ashman. Those did not challenge. They come down with, they try to get into them all. They've yet to develop them all. There it goes. Oh my goodness. Price. Fenta. Bonfenta. Oh, they break free. There he goes, McCann. It's Curry. Matt Curry's going to score. And there's the bonus point finally for Edinburgh. Matt Curry gets it. They're booking their spot in the quarterfinal now. So that's a bonus point. Curry gets it. Oh, they're looking at something. Kick is good. 24-5. 7 minutes left. 24-5. Lions getting thumped badly now. Here's the restart. Down outside the 22, but it's knocked on by Edinburgh. Lions. Fundamava. Nico staying now. More depressing than some of my investment losses, says Rudy. Well, that's good that this is more depressing. Money's what matters. This doesn't. 6 minutes remain. Lions, Landsberg, 10 meters out. Penalty for not your hands on the ground. So the Lions are going to get the ball close here. Jamie Ritchie buried in the bottom of that pile. Apparently put his hands on the ground, touching the ball. Wasn't him, it was somebody else. What's the red card, Mervyn? That try cost me my bonus point in Super Brew. Kick it to the opposite side of the field, to the blind side, and it'll be a line out for the Lions. It's too little too late with just 5 minutes remaining in this one, folks. Too little too late. Oh, it's for the Lions, red card. I agree. Darcy, sorry. Richard Creel's going out. Lions, 75 minutes now. Here they go. Not challenged. Landsberg comes down with it. And they're close. Yakufasaki. He's over. It's held up. How is that possible? Goal line drop now. Wow. Never grounded, he said. Oh, that's a try. That should have been a try. Yeah, ball's down. Should have been a try. Yep. Right there. And then there it is. Not initially, but he got it. I think there is compelling evidence right here on the second go. He's turning. Not there. But right there, you can see it on the ground. Yep, right there, it's on the ground. It's a try. Yep, that's the try. But it wasn't. Okay, good. Good call. Okay. Lions scored. Yakufasaki's try will stand. All right, Lions have 2 tries. Here's the restart. Just 3 minutes left. Lions from the 22. They have possession. Ruck is formed. Find their bag. Whistle blows. Knock on. Yeah, a little consolation try. That's probably all it is. Excuse me. Clock's still ticking. We're approaching 2 minutes left in this one, folks. 74 people here. Be sure to hit the like button. 56 have done it. And we did get over 1,000 views on this stream. That first try in the first minute was brilliant. Wes Houston is the TV man of the match. Set. "90 seconds left. Lions go wide, but into touch goes Monty Ross. They threw it too high. Minute and a half. Going to turn it over. That's going to be it. 24-12 is the score. Kick was made. Successful. Hey, Lawrence Tile Coat. How's it going? Substitution coming in for Jack Brown is in the game. Down the final minute. Line out good. It's a maul for Edinburgh. Rolling maul. Ali Price at the back of that. Waiting for the ball. It's in the hands of Ewan Ashman. They want to get a 5th try here. The maul's still going forward slowly. Now it's picking up pace. Ewan Ashman breaks away. Down to the 22. Ritchie. Gilchrist. McCann has it. Round Cincy, Jason Petraeus. Penalty right there on the lines. 5 seconds left. Let's see what Edinburgh does. They want to get another point, another try here. Bradbury stopped at 22. This near side is where the ball's at. Over the horn now. All Edinburgh's got to do is kick it into touch. Here it comes. And there it is. That's it. Ali Price kicks it into touch. Oh, what's going on? It's not over yet. Must have been a penalty. That was a penalty. Okay. Other side of the field. So penalty eventually has to come back. You're going to kick it in. Kick it in touch here. Let's see what they do. South Africa had a bad day across the board. Rugby, geopolitics. And that's going to be it. Final score is 24-12. Edinburgh wins this thing. Wow. Bulls tomorrow, Sharks on Sunday. I'll have it for you here. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Final score, 24-12. So Lions are done in the Challenge Cup. That leaves 2 more teams. The 4 South African teams are down to 2 now. Stormers didn't even make it. 24-12. Cardiff, Glasgow, and Edinburgh lost all 3 games on this tour. All right, that's going to do it for this game, folks. Let me turn that down. So, 24-12 was the final. Thanks for being with us. We'll be back tomorrow morning on this channel. I got to set that up now. And then I've got to go over, edit a video on the other channel, and then load a few things up on there. All right. Thanks for being here, folks. We'll see you shortly. Hopefully the games tomorrow and Sunday will be much more interesting than this was, because this was a snooze fest, wasn't it? It was a snooze fest. Cheers.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.